Hello and welcome to today's web news, where we take a look at some of the stories making the online headlines. Coming up on today's show, Syrian web users satirise Bashar al-Assad's campaign slogan. Indians taking an anti-dowry pledge on social networks. And a unique perspective on tightrope walking. Since officially announcing he will be running in Syria's June 3rd presidential election, Bashar al-Assad has been busy promoting himself. Via Facebook, Instagram, poster campaigns, TV commercials, the head of state is going all out to win over voters. The election campaign revolves around the slogan Sawa, which is Arabic for together, and has been facing strong opposition online. Many of Bashar al-Assad's critics have taken to social networks to air their grievances. Some have given the Damascus strongman slogan a sarcastic twist. While Assad declares, "Together we are stronger," his opponents say, "Together he and his friends destroy, pillage and plunder the country," or they murder their own people. Syrian web users have also used the slogan to denounce the inaction of the international community after more than 3 years of unrest. Criticism is primarily aimed at the UN, with the organisation accused of turning a blind eye to the regime's crimes. And also Russia and China, Bashar al-Assad's loyal allies, that many see as accomplices to the atrocities carried out in Syria. Every year, thousands of women are killed in India over dowry payments, the age-old custom where the wife's family has to hand over payments of money and gifts to her husband to secure her well-being. India's Centre for Social Research, the CSR, has released new figures on dowry-related deaths and is asking web users to help fight the problem by joining a social media selfie campaign, and the online movement is receiving a great deal of support. As we can see here, many have posted selfies to the organisation's Facebook page and also to Twitter. The pics are posted along with the anti-dowry pledge hashtag and show men and women, hands on hearts, taking a stand against this primitive patriarchal practice. The CSR hopes the campaign will help raise awareness of the crimes and abuses generated by the dowry system, which still exists despite being illegal. As the NGO explains on Facebook, dowry-related deaths have been constantly rising since 2011. 8,233 women were reportedly killed over dowry in India in 2012. That's around 1 death every hour. This isn't the only campaign targeting violence against women in India. A number of movements have been set up over the past few years to try and tackle this rampant problem. The 50 Million Missing movement has been very active on social media. It says in 3 generations, more than 50 million women have been selectively eliminated from India's population. The Kremlin has launched its state-controlled search engine Sputnik.ru, which is only accessible from Russia. It went live on May 22nd and, as its creators say, will potentially become the default tool for government agencies and state-controlled corporations, and is also geared towards home and recreational use. The stated aim is to compete with search engines Yandex and Google to control the dissemination of information more closely. British web users have been posting under the Give Greg the Holiday hashtag, urging the Arcadia group to grant one of their employees, Greg Heaslip, some time off. Campaigning began after his holiday request was accidentally emailed to the entire Arcadia group. And some well-known brands soon joined the overwhelming online solidarity movement. Craig Heaslip's even been given an all-expenses-paid trip to Vegas. Lionel Messi earns around $41 million per year. That's 3,000 times more than the average annual income for someone in Argentina. This infographic is available on football website Sports Betting Online, and also tells us that the London Stadium for England's national football team cost over $1 billion. And that amount of money could also pay for 3,000 homes in the British capital. This thrilling YouTube video was filmed by professional stuntman Andy Lewis. He slacklined between two hot air balloons at a pretty high altitude and wore a small GoPro camera so he could give web users a unique perspective on his spectacular performance.
King.
See you later, buddy.